Well, we are back at my syndicate lake. So far, I've had one little one. It was tiny. It was actually probably the lake's smallest. But it was before I got any of my phone and stuff out ready to record. So annoyingly, I didn't get any of that on record. But you know, it's what it is. Yeah. Well, I've spotted about 1 kilo maybe of Kent parkles. Literally, I spotted it all out straight away because I just thought I'll get the fish on the feed. I tried something completely different today. So what was working down the last time was a pepperami flavoured bait. So you know like the pepperami sticks, I bought 4 of them I think. It was like £2 for a pack of 4. And that's what I've had that small one on so far. I've got them both on it because I thought I'd give it a try. Because I thought, you know, probably make sense. Yeah, well my rod literally pulled up tight. I thought it was a big one. I literally struck into it. I'm like, it's a big one, it's a big one. It was tiny little. By the time I'd reel it in about 5 seconds later, I realised how small it was. So, you know, that's always a bit frustrating. Yeah, well, my mum and stepdad are here. They haven't had anything. Yeah, like I said, I got about 1 kilo of Kent particles out. I have also baited up a spot under a tree just down there that I might try later on because I know my brother or my stepbrother's had a 29 and a 9. I think it was £15 out of a tree on the other side of the lake. So I'm hoping that, you know, it might do just about the same. But yeah, like I said, I'll let you know. It might be a bit of a shorter video today because I'm literally, it's about 4 now. It's pouring down with rain. I haven't got a brolly again. I'm sat on a bucket. Yeah, well, I'll let you know if anything else happens. Yeah, but it might be a short video, like I said, just because I haven't got the time out here today. I got it down here late, and yeah, so I'll try my best to make a longer video, well, to make the longest video I can, but I'll let you know if anything else happens. Well, my rods, I was waiting with them, my stepdad and my mum, and then 2 beats. I'm fishing locked up to an island, so my rod literally just will come over. My bobbin's up tight. It's literally bent around. Yeah, same again. It's about the same size, maybe just a tiny bit bigger than the other one. Seems to be going through like the stockies today, which is a bit annoying. But it's good to see the pepperami's working down here. I'm hoping maybe for a bigger one in a minute. Yeah, I couldn't get any footage of the fighting the fish. It came in pretty quick anyway. Yeah, but it's just nice to get off the mark pretty quick, considering we've only got a few hours down here. But yeah, I'll let you know if anything else happens. Yeah.
Just had this mirror carp. It's off a solid PVA bag using one of the krill dumbbell wafters inside, just with the krill pellet. Casted out 5.5 rats. Been here about 2 hours now. Rod just screamed off. As you can see, it's raining here. The rain eased off for about 5 minutes. So yeah, I just want to go through what I had to bite on. So in here is the sticky krill pellet, 4mm. What I do is put the rig in that corner there, slowly drop it down, and obviously you can see the lead inside there. And then twist it up and fold it back over, and then just push the quarter goo salmon flavour in the side. What I would say is careful not to put too much in there. Obviously the krill wafters I've been using, the sticky, they fit quite well in the PVA bag. Anything bigger and they just kind of push out the bag a little bit, but yeah, just figure of 8 knot on the line and hook it round. Off you go.
Alright, well, so yeah, so far Nick has had 1. I've had 2. Obviously one of them I didn't get on video. It was pouring absolutely heavy rain, and it was just too much to even think about. It was tiny as well. It was smaller than the other one that I had. Next one was a bit bigger, but I don't know what it is. We just seem to be pasty bashing out here today. Yeah, like I said, I would show you the mix I was using, the Kent particles mix, but unfortunately I have used it all already. But yeah, it shows that it works in here. Obviously I'm clipped up 9.5, aiming for the literally just the corner of the island. That's what's done both of my bites so far. Only one of my rods has gone, which is a bit weird, but then one of them is slightly further away from the island. Not by a lot, maybe 2-3 foot. So that might be a reason. Maybe I need to well, once this rain stops, because I'm gonna just double check with the pepperoni and that, maybe refresh it. I'm gonna redo them. I know it seems quick. I'm only gonna redo the one just because I want to move it a bit closer to the island. But yeah, I'll let you know if anything else happens. Like I said, using the Kent particles, definitely, if you haven't already, give it a go. It is the best particle you can buy. One of the cheapest as well, considering it's all ready made. You get it in, I think the minimum you can get is 5 kilos, so It all comes in 5 kilo seal bags. It just goes straight in your freezer. Yeah, it is the best particle I've ever used, to be fair. And I've used a lot of particle. I've also tried making it. Well, I have made it myself. You know, it does work, but it just saves the hassle. Also saves my mum complaining about stinking the house out. So I definitely recommend buying some. They also do dry pellet as well. So if you not dry pellet, dry particle. So if you do want to also cook it yourself, then you know you can. But yeah, I'll let you know if anything else. If I let you know if anything else happens, I will show my rigs a bit later as well, just to show what I'm using. It's actually a hair rig. It's got a little pepperami flavour baked topper, which is I don't even know what the name is. I get it hand rolled, and then yeah, a bit of pepperami. I'll let you know if anything happens. I'm gonna try, and well, I'm aiming for one more, but you know it is what it is. If I don't get one, I'm glad I've already had the 2. Hopefully my mum gets one as well. She's fishing. But yeah, like I said, I'll let you know if anything else happens. It's just such as from doing the bites. It's literally a little bit of pepperami. I think it is called pepperami. The little pepperami sticks, and then that's a little pepperami flavoured wafter on the top there. Yeah, that is literally what's been doing the bites. It's as simple as that. Literally, I think it was £2 for 4 pepperami sticks, and then just the little toppers. But you know, you can use any toppers. I just thought I'd match it. Yeah, this is literally what's been doing the bites. So yeah, that's all I can say. I thought I'd just do a little a little thing just to show what I've been using down there. This is what, well, I've never used it before down there. I know they like the pepperami hook baits, but I wasn't sure if they'd like the actual pepperami. But I've had 2 little ones. Hopefully we can make that one big one in a minute. Hopefully. I thought I'd refresh them both, because I wasn't sure if the pepperami fell off or not. Which on one of them actually did, but on one of them it didn't. But as long as it's working for me, I can sit behind my rods thinking knowing they should go for a bite, really. But yeah, I'll let you know if anything else happens. Yeah. Right, well, like I said, it's about 9.5 wrap. I've spotted the Kent particles over the top, so yeah, I'm going to show you where I'm putting it anyway. So that's the first spot, and then the next one's a little bit more to the right. Right, well, obviously I just shown you that video of me casting on one of my rods, but that is now both my rods out. Yeah, they're literally both on the spot, but literally the rigs should be about 2 foot away from each other. Like I said, 9.5 wraps. Just I'm trying not to go too close to the island, because in the summer obviously all the reeds grow out, and there's a lot of dead ones. That when I cast towards it, if I'm too close, I'm literally just pulling in dead reeds. So I don't ever like going too close. But yeah, that's what I've had both my bites off. Obviously I showed you my rigs. Yeah, like I said, that's what I've had both my bites off. My mum actually did have one on a krill wafter, I think, sticky krill wafter. That was actually a pretty nice fish, probably the biggest one of the session. It was about £12 maybe. It was the biggest one. Obviously it's not the biggest one in there. We're still on the pasty bashing streak. Like I said, yeah, my rods are out, and I will let you know if I have anything else. Yeah, obviously you see me rigs, that's all I'm using. It don't ever have to be any harder than that. I've caught fish up to 30. My PB 31 pounder, that was on a krill bottom bait, just on a hair rig. You don't have to go any more unsimple than that. But yeah, like I said, I'll let you know if I have anything else.
So yeah, about 6:30 it is now. Just had another scaly mirror here. As you can see there, he's got a bit of damage on it actually. He's got a scale missing on the top there, scar there, and also his dorsal fin's a bit damaged, but yeah, still nice fish. Don't think he's been caught very much. I had this off the solid bag again with the dumbbell wafter off the krill. So yeah, nice fish overall, to be fair. Hopefully get some more. Right then, I just did one of my rods, redone it, because there was fish crashing just maybe 2 rod lengths to the left of me, so I thought I'm going to chuck literally fresh bait straight on their heads. 2 fish probably in about half an hour we've seen. So I thought, you know, I'll chuck some bait straight on their heads. And yeah, I'm hoping that rod does go pretty soon.
like I said, we've got maybe 2 hours left, maybe an hour and 30. But yeah, I'm hoping. Well, Nick had another one, as you've seen. That was a pretty nice one. We thought it was going to be absolutely huge. It was fighting for absolutely ages. And then we seen it, it literally surfaced straight in the net. And we was like, oh, that's disappointing. But yeah, I'm hoping maybe in a minute for one for me. Like I said, that rod's literally near enough on top of the red. It's not even half wraps. It's the same distance, just a bit to the left. But yeah, like I said, if anyone else has anything, I will let you know, like usual, or if there's any updates. Yeah, the guy across from us, across the lake, he's had a few. But he's been here since this morning, so you know. Like I said, yeah, I'm hoping for one more, maybe a bit of a bigger one. But, you know, a fish is a fish at the end of the day. Like I said, I'll let you know if we have anything else. Yeah, the pepper army, still got it back out. Okay, it's where near enough where I spawned the Kent particles. It's more on my other rod, but they were jumping to the left. So, you know, what do? Do you leave it on the bait or do you put it on the left? I put one on the left, kept one on the bait. But yeah, I'll let you know if anything else happens. Right, well, nothing has actually really happened. No one else had a bite. Even me over there, we haven't seen him hauling any more fish because he's been bagging them up. But I think he's on a pole, to be fair. He's one of the old boys on there. I don't know if they've all been carp. There's a lot of smaller fish been coming out. But yeah, I did read that rod. A fish jumped maybe 2 rod lengths in front of it, but that was a minute ago. Thought I'd do one more update, and then hopefully there's another update of a fish. But if not, then this is, well, the second to last update. Yeah, I'm still sticking to the same tactics. Even though my stepdad Nick, he has had his fish on a solid bag. My mum had hers literally on a roddy rig with a krill wafter just on a roddy rig. Yeah, but I thought I'd stick to the pepper army because I know it works there. Like, you know, I've already had the 2 fish on it, so it's not like a slow shit. But I'm hoping for one more, one of us, hopefully me. But you know, obviously if they get one, that's great. Yeah, I ran out of spot. I spotted all my bait out, which I do regret. I wish I held a bit back. Next time I'm going to bring a lot more particle now. I didn't bring as much, I thought I wouldn't need it, but I do end up needing it. So next time will be more particle down. Once again, the Kent particles. Make sure you try it out. Yeah, so next time I'm going to bring more particle, because I probably put out 10 spods, literally straight away, ran out of particle, and then the fish kind of stopped. So next time I will remember, maybe put out 3 spods to start with, then every time I get a fish, that's what I did on my previous session down there. 3 or 4 spods to start off with, then every time I got a fish, 2 spods, which next time I'm going to do instead of putting it all out straight away. But you know, it's just trial and error on lakes like these. But yeah, I'll let you know if anything else happens, or if not, then I'll update you at the end.
Just had another one before packing out. Another nice mirror. Come out at 21 pound. Same bait again. Off the sticky krill on a solid bag. What hasn't been out for that long, to be honest, about 45 minutes. So yeah, the solid bag's definitely doing the job here, but as you can see, lovely fish.
Right, well, I thought the last update that I give you was going to be the second to last. And obviously, Nick had that fish. An absolutely amazing fish, by the way. Another one of the mirrors. I haven't actually seen a comment out of it yet. I haven't heard of any big comments out. There must be a few in there, surely. But I haven't seen them. I've been on the ticket for quite a while. But yeah, once again, it was a lovely mirror, lovely colours, lovely scales. £21, I think it was. I mean, if you go back in the video, if you've already seen it, then you know what it was. Bloody mosquito. But yeah, I'll let you. Well, yeah, I'm packing up now anyway. My rods will literally be in within the next 20 minutes. Well, probably shorter than that, 15-10 minutes. But yeah. Yeah, I should be down here not long from now, once again. Obviously, the solid bags will do again for Nick. So I'm definitely gonna possibly give it a go next time, because either that or as soon as I stop introducing bait, it's like the carp just turn off. Like, they love the Kent particles there. Like, yeah, you definitely want to get on that if you're not already using it. Yeah, but I might give solid bags a go next time, only because they have been working for Nick. Either that or just keep consistent with the baiting. And I did it last time I came as well, bloody ran out. So I need to start bringing more bait, I think. But yeah, I hope that it was a good video. It was a bit shorter than the previous one, but you got to remember, I literally got here about 3:30. Rods are out by 3:30, and then obviously I started videoing. So, you know, and it's got to be 8 o'clock now, I reckon. But yeah, we should be off the lake by 8:30. But yeah, yeah, like and subscribe if you haven't already. It does actually really help me out. Yeah, and I will see you on the next one.